You win.
What it do, baby?
What?
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody out there on the World Wide Web? We are back. If you don't know who I am, let me introduce myself real quick. I am the host with the most. I am the man with the plan. I am BR.Rider, and this is BR.Rider.Gaming. Welcome back to the channel, fam. Back with another banger. Banger.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If you clicked on the video, you know what it is. This is going to be the process to help you shoot that thing in 2K so you can green bar and get green bar ready.
For three.
You feel me? It feels good to be back, man. It feels real good to be back. So with that being said, let's just get straight to the video. Let's go. Let's go! Tip number 1 is to practice. I know. We're talking about practice, but it's true, man. I've learned the hard way multiple times that you just cannot jump in a game and expect to green. This game is too hard nowadays. I think when you play the computer, you can make whites and whatnot, but when it comes to online gameplay where it's very competitive, you have to green bar. And this is the reason why I've been making these videos, is that everybody has a different jumper. Everyone has a different release. Everybody has different timing. So you have to practice it. If you just join a game and start shooting with your favorite team, I guarantee it, you are gonna miss the majority of your shots. Because you don't know how to shoot it, you have to play like your player does in real life. For example, you could run off screens and shoot off the dribble with someone like Steph Curry like this, but you cannot do that with some players in the NBA. Some players are strictly stationary corner jump shot shooters, so you have to play to your player's strengths as opposed to your weaknesses. Steph is one player that can do it all, so he could shoot it off the dribble, stationary, in the corner, the top of the key. He's the best player in the game. But someone who doesn't have a pass is PJ Tucker. There's some players that cannot do everything, and he's one of them. I'm not hating on his game, I'm just saying you gotta play like the players play in real life. So PJ Tucker is a 3 and D player, meaning he cannot shoot off the dribble, he's not shooting off the top of the key. You're going to the corner with someone like PJ Tucker because that's what he does in real life, okay? You don't want to be pulling up off the dribble with PJ Tucker. 2K is trying to be very realistic when it comes to the gameplay at this point, you know what I'm saying? Before you guys go for me in the comment section, Pro is where you have to perfect the jumper, okay? Basically what I do is I watch where the release point is so I can perfect it and get it down, okay? We practice the jumper on Pro so we can get it down, and then we move on, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. So now we're gonna go into actual jump shots, okay? So let's check it. Steph Curry's jumper. So if you're not perfect, this is where the practice comes into play. Okay, you're gonna read the very bottom here, shot timing, slightly late. That's where you want to implement your own feedback in your mind so you can adapt and adjust. So I let go a little earlier, boom, green bar. Excellent, right there, baby. So after you make the first one, you basically want to do the same thing over and over again. Get your timing down to where it's more of a reaction. You're not thinking about it. You're not looking at it. Steph loads it up, boom, right temple. When the ball hits the right temple, that's your release point. That's when you let go of that thing. It's a quick release, right temple, right there, boom. So he loads it up, right temple, let go, right there. Ooh, that is pretty, my guy. Hall of Fame is the equivalent of playing online. When you play online and play against real competition, Hall of Fame is the setting, and it makes it to where your green window is smaller and where it's harder to green. So you have to really perfect the jumper to be successful online. For any platform online, when it comes to my player, my team, my crew, you know, the 2s, the 3s, it has to be perfect, okay? We broke down the jumper. We know where the release point is. I know his form, and we're gonna go from here. Boom. As soon as the ball hits the right temple, I'm gunning to release that thing. There we go. I feel it, baby. So when you do that, you should be able to feel it after a few jumpers, and then you just gotta repeat it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, baby. I like to hit 3 in the same spot to really get it down, and I think I got it. Let's go. Go back to difficulty. Just let you guys know that was on Hall of Fame. One more for good measure. Bingo. You're gonna tap the big button on the PS5. Hot zones. Okay? This is one of my favorite things about the game. Once you hit this hot zone, this area, this whole area, Steph Curry is hot from, meaning he can make more shots from this spot compared to this shot, more the corner. He's normal from the corner area, but if you just step in right here, it'll be easier for him to make, and he makes more or here. So it looks like left and right wing, this man is automatic from, okay? Knowing that, he should be able to green a lot easier and a lot more from this spot. Knowing a player's hot zones is very important, because there's 2 things you need to know about hot zones. Is that you want to know for each player where they're shooting good from, and you want to know where they're shooting bad from. Draymond, for example, okay? So you want to know personnel, like I said, and let's look. Look at this. See, Steph had it to where the left and right wing are his hot zones. Draymond, the left and right wing are his cold zones. Meaning the exact opposite. You want to stay away from this area. You don't want to shoot it from here because he's ice cold. If you shoot a jump shot from this spot with this player in a real game, you're probably gonna miss. You're setting yourself up for failure at that point, okay? So if I was gonna take a jump shot with him, I would shoot it from the top of the key or the right side. I guess mid-range he's okay from, so mid-range he's alright. But if you shoot a 3 with him, avoid the left corner, avoid the left wing. Top of the key is fine. If you shoot it from here, you're basically wanting to miss at that point. He won't make that many from that spot, and you're just, you know, you're setting yourself up at that point. So that's why I'm saying know your player's hot zones, in turn, know your player's cold zone. I probably should have brought this up at the beginning, but I did not. We're gonna go to controller settings. Jump shot meter. Okay. Jump shot meter is big because I guess you could practice with the meter on, right? Oh, that's pretty good. But my advice for anybody that's really trying to play 2K is I would turn the jump meter off. So once you learn the jumper, once you learn the way to shoot the rock with each player, I would turn the jump meter off, because I'm not even looking at the meter, to be honest. For those of you that are looking at the meter, maybe you can keep it on, but for me, what I try to teach my people and my people in this game, what I try to implement is that you look for the release point. Like I said, we're practicing release points in this game, so you don't need the meter. For example, Steph's release point was the right temple. You let go there, you let go at the temple, and you should green bar it every time, okay? So now that we turn the jump meter off, you get a 20% boost in your green window, meaning it's easier to green, so you could hit more jumpers. When you know your jumper's release point, you don't need the jump shot meter anymore. So when you turn it off and you get that 20% boost, that's just more green beans, baby. Practice these tips and implement it in your games so you can green bar and trifecta that thing, you feel me? So with that being said, that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned something. I really do. If you clicked on the video and you lasted this long, I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Comment green beans in the the comment section and I will shout you out in the next video, man. Let's go, baby. I know we've been lacking, but we're back. Alright, so with that being said, go play some 2K. Shoot your shot. Get the W. Bang, bang.